Hello, 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 and welcome. Welcome back to another live stream. So we're getting started here today. Yay! Guess we're not starting anymore. That was a old thing he used to say. It's just we're playing. We're just playing. It's late. 7 p.m. You know, it's no longer in the morning. But that's okay. You know, we're gonna continue on working on the dragon, working on the good stuff. And hopefully all will go well. So, without further ado, shall we? Shall we get into the game? Where was I? Ah, yes. All is good, all is good. Okay, I have not updated my F20. That'll probably be there for quite a while while I do things. Okay. Let's grab everything we need. You know, at the current moment, I don't need this anymore. I don't need my bow and arrow. We put that away. And get started on grabbing everything we need. Yeah. Yeah. To continue on the wing. Two stacks is usually plenty. There we go. Affection. Hey, Peanut Squirrel, welcome in. Yes. Mr. Evil is here. Dr. Evil to you. I didn't go to didn't get a master's in eviling to be called Mr. I think that's one of the things from the movies, right? Or I've heard that somewhere else. I don't remember. How are you doing? How are you? How are you? Oh God, it's like a neck. It's like a neck. Why was it looking up that high? Definitely not that high in the wing. I wish. I wish. Let's go. Oh, I guess, yeah, we were just looking at it. I remember now. Okay. So, real quick. We want to, I don't need this anymore. Furnace array, don't need it anymore. Hopefully won't need it. Hopefully won't need it. Okay. Gonna add, since your internet is trash. Oh no! Well, that's not good. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, hopefully it gets better soon. 132. That's what we need to go to. Okay. 132. You also finished your gold farm yesterday? Nice! Congrats! Congratulations. How is it fully working? Oh. All good? No issues? Okay, let's load up the camera count real quick. As we do. Got you looking nice in the corner. Okay. The only issue, it's lagging. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Why is it lagging? Okay, let's come like over here. That's a good view. Maybe a little lower. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. Yeah, is this like just too many entities, or do you know what's going on? If your PC isn't strong enough to handle some entities, time to make it smaller, I guess. Oh no. I guess it's time to make it smaller, huh? So it can withhold it all. What was the number that I said I need to go out till? 132 or 133? I already forgot. Guess we'll know soon enough. 32, you think? Yeah, I think 32 as well. That means it connects on 33. Unless my brain did a dum-dum thing. Oh, 131? Yeah, okay. Excellent. Well, hopefully, your internet gets better soon. And, you know, things will start looking up. And then, with your internet getting better, hopefully your computer also magically becomes better. You know? Magic. Why not? Cool Coder Gamer, welcome in. Happy Monday. I had to think about that for a moment. I had to think about it. Because, I had today off, because it's a holiday here. But it's still Monday, it's not the weekend. Back to work tomorrow for me. Okay, cool. Yep. 132. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Hopefully all is good. We're currently building up, as you can see in the bottom right corner, the wing. The last wing. I mean, there's only two, right? So it's either, if it's not the first, it's the last wing. Yeah. You go to school tomorrow? I go to work tomorrow. I wish I was still in school. College, specifically college, not like high school. Eat wings. There are some animals whose wings you can eat. Chickens, for example. Delicious chicken wings. Yeah. But, I don't know how good or easy it is to eat, a mythical dragon's wings. It's just, I don't know, it's just, you know, how do you season it? Like, nobody's tried it before, so I imagine they probably don't taste the best. Yeah, that's layer. Yeah. Yep. You remember correctly. You win this one. It is 32. We're going till. I did start, right? Yeah. Oh. Look at all those Endermen down there. They will never be here. Ever. This is my home. Mine. By not having responsibilities. Oh, if only. That's the thing that a lot of times when you're young, you're like, I can't wait to grow older. But anyone who's actually older will tell you, Don't wish that. Don't wish it at all. And then the other thing that is everyone's like, well, you know, I guess it'll make sense when I'm older. No. Adults are just trying to figure it out on the fly, just the same as kids. The only difference is if we mess up, the consequences are much worse. That's the only difference. So imagine being old. I don't even have an age. Oh, that's pretty good. That's where you want to be. Ageless. Now, would you say ageless means old, though? Vampires live forever, and they don't really have an age, right? They gotta live forever. But that's because they're old. Right? So, does that mean you're old? Because you're ageless? You're so old there is no age anymore for you? These are the questions that we must answer as a society before we proceed on with conquering the world. One day we will learn this. And when the day comes, we will rise up. Hey, Packers, welcome in. Happy Monday. You're not old, you're peanut. You could be an old peanut. Right? What's wrong? I mean, you shouldn't eat old peanuts, but you can be an old peanut, right? You could definitely be an old squirrel. Right. So, I imagine you'd be an old peanut squirrel. I mean, peanut is just there to as an adjective for the kind of squirrel it is. Hey, it's Eraser. Welcome in. Remember a guy called Minecraft Idiot? Should I be honest? Yes, I totally remember you. At this point, is your name even Peanut? I don't know. Does anybody know? Do you know? I'm sorry. I'm actually really bad with names. So it takes me a long time to memorize somebody, and if it ends up being way too long, I sometimes forget. It's nothing personal. I'm sorry. There's some names I can never forget, but usually that's a bad thing. Well, thank you. You have many names, too many. Is one of them Donut? Steve? Fernando? What kind of names are we talking about here? You say many names. You didn't specify what kind. Are you named Fernando? I don't know why Fernando. But why not Fernando? Bra moment? What you talking about? Actually, let's put it down here. Ooh, it's oxidizer ready. Fernando, it's technically part of your IRL name. Oh no. It's part of it, huh? Well, with my clear record of guessing people's names, I'm not gonna guess rest. Because currently I have a 100% record of guessing part of a person's name. And I don't want to ruin a 100% streak, you know? That's it. I'm leaving that on the high note. Thank you. You're welcome. You should realize your world has a pickaxe named Silky too. Nice. Yeah, I named my pickaxe as Silky and Smooth. After after Dark Souls 2. Why Dark Souls 2? I never finished it. Just because, I don't know. I really like that little interaction. Where you bring silky smooth stones. A little talking, whatever it was. You could name it Silk Scribe. No. Yeah, should be subscribe if you want to. I shouldn't need to tell you that. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you like it, hit the like button. You know the drill. I don't need to remind you guys. Oh. You love the game Dark Souls? Yeah, I never beat 2, but I did beat 3. I got bored with. In 2, I went melee. I went with 2 great clubs. I literally had 2 large clubs that I would just slam down, and anything that's not a boss would die in one hit. And then bosses I was just terrible against. Because basically if I couldn't kill in one hit, I got hit. And that was all bad. Gonna be me too. This dragon's massive. How long have you worked on it? I mean, started this what? A month or so? A month or so? Maybe a little more? Month and a half? I don't actually know. Yeah, it's a big copper dragon. As you can see. Most of him is oxidized now. 33 shulker boxes of copper blocks here. If you want to know like how big it is. He goes from Y0 all the way to Y255, from the lowest point you can build on to the highest point you can build on. And this is my small lizard. And I say small lizard these days because I have plans for the overworld. And the overworld build that I'm going to do once 118 hits is bigger than this. By a considerable margin. So, in comparison to for my overworld build, this guy is very small. Because let's put it this way. In the overworld, and once 118 comes out with the new build height, I am making a perimeter where I'm removing about a 1,000 by 1,000 area of the world to fit my build in the center. So this guy has like a 401 block wingspan. The thing I'm building, I think, is over 500 plus 600 wide. So, and it goes from Y negative 60 or 159, whatever bedrock is, all the way to build limit. So, big plans, big plans. Limbs are with chicken wing. Well, we're removing the chicken wings, you know. This whole chicken wing is, you know, we're boiling it up. So he doesn't have any more chicken wings. Yep, 1,000, 1,000. Now, the main centerpiece, where all the blocks are going to be removed, might be like 700-ish. But the area basically is going to be around 1,000 by 1,000 because I'm building something in the center, so I need to make room for it. And then I want to build a big mountain range to go all the way around it. So the mountain range, I might just start doing kind of a little further inwards, not at a start 1,000. So it might be a little bit, like, the perimeter will be about 1,000 by 1,000, but the walls, the diagonal cliff walls, might start like at 800, 700. Does something need to have wings? Have a wingspan? No, I don't believe so. Because I think, at least, when people talk about people having wingspan, that's your distance if you move your hands outwards to the sides. That's quote-unquote your wingspan. I think that's how that works. But if you're wondering, yes, the thing I will be building in the overworld, and I have mentioned it before, does have a wingspan, but it is not a dragon. So nobody will ever guess it what it is. I said that many times, and no one is even tempted. Because it's very much not like anything I've built before. If you guys just arms, yeah. Yeah, I think it's just, you can do arms, I believe. Will it be an elephant's wingspan? Not very wide. I think a wingspan basically is just kind of the widest point of your body. Holy Jesus, that's not possible. Wait, what isn't? What isn't possible? Oh, an elephant having a wingspan. I guess I think your arms have to stick out wider than your body. Wingspan. Yeah? Something like that? Or maybe it's just only birds and things with wings have wingspans, and we just need to have something to compare it to, so we're just decided that people with their arms stretched out will be a wingspan as well equivalent for calculation purposes. Maybe that's it. By the way, if you want later down the stream, remind me and I can show you guys a mountain range I made before, which was made for the Bobbycraft server, but you know they're just a server; they're not a single person like me, so they never finished it as far as I know. So that's why I'm gonna be building a bigger mountain range than the one I designed for them. So if you remind me in like a bit, because I want to work on this a little more, so we just got started. I'll show you the kind of the mountain range design that or style I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, PleasantCraft. The technical Minecraft server. 112. BOBBY. Not BOBII. A 1.12 technical Minecraft server. I know that we're going to like upgrade to 116, but that was a long time ago. I don't know what's going on with it. I haven't seen anyone streaming them there for a while. I don't know if it's closed down or what happened. But as far as I know, they never finished my mountains. Yep. Yeah, I've built a few things for servers. I built the perimeter walls for the Evolve server. I built the ice farm deco for the Mechanists, although I think they kind of changed a bunch of stuff on it. You know, I don't know. Can I really say it's mine anymore? I don't know. I guess I can. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like them. I am glad. Yeah, a lot of people call my builds insane. Or rather, they call me insane. For making said builds. Yeah. I like big builds and I kind of lie. Even though some people might deny. Oh. Okay. Another one there. Excellent. Yeah, we have, I have things planned out. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to do all the things I planned out. That's the question of the century, is can I actually complete everything in the time allotted? But to be fair, I thought I'd be still working on building up just the dragon itself, pretty much up until 118. And here we are, hopefully finishing the wings this week. Destroy Crow? No, don't destroy me. I'm already destroyed on the inside. Don't destroy me on the outside, too. No, destroy. Yeah, we're gonna be probably the next farm we need to make is a bartering setup for the gold farm. And that's gonna be right after we finish this wing. I want to get the wing fully done, and then we'll do the bartering setup. After the bartering, the plan is to probably make a witch farm, because I need a lot of redstone. Like, ideally, I want shulker boxes of blocks of redstone, because, well, I'm gonna need a bunch. We have slime. I can buy honey. Redstone's one of those things that can't really buy in that much. That's probably gonna be our plans. Kind of in the near future. Yep. Witch farms are great. And I'll probably just do a single looting one. And single player, I made the quad witch hut, which is, but non-looting. And that looting, from what I know, is about 2.5 to 3 times of a single witch hut. So, and that one was like way more than enough. So, yeah, I think we'll be fine. With just one that's looting based. Because I'm not planning to sell it, it's just purely redstone for me, because on such a large scale of like making world eaters, stuff like that, I'm pretty much the only one on the server that does that. So I don't think anyone really needs the redstone. I'll sell it, of course, if someone needs it, but it's like slime. I have made a slime farm, but I haven't made a slime shop because not too many people will do redstone to begin with, let alone flying machine ones. But the few that do are finally just, hey, can I get some slime? I'm like, yeah, sure. We're going to. We're definitely going to. World eaters will be had. World eaters will be had. Yeah, around that time is going to be interesting again. So, my current work contract is till end of year. Till December 31st. So, I was originally going to go home to see my family for the first time in like 2 years. For the holidays. But now I'm not going to again. It's going to be weird. I don't know what's happening during that time. And that's also around the time, you know, 119 is supposed to come out. So for me, it's going to be a very interesting time. I think whether or not I go back will depend on whether or not they want to prolong my contract and actually hire me full time. Like, not just till end of December, because that way I can request some time off and not feel bad. But if I'm going to be there just till end of December, then I'm going to want to stay there for as long as I can, obviously, because I'm going to need the money. How many shulkers of blocks do I have left? About 8.5 of just copper. I think something like 16 to 18 shulker blocks. Sorry, 16 to 18 stacks, I think. Is that right? Something around there? No, 16 to 18 shulker boxes of blocks. Not stacks. Yeah, stacks would be fast. I think we have like 8 shulker boxes of copper, maybe 8.5. Not sure. And I think we have some like 7 of prismarine. There's like half one for dark prismarine. And that's all just for the wing. Yeah, this guy requires a lot. Yeah, if I go to okay, I need to load that area. Once it loads up, once I'm a little closer there, I'll show you. That could fly out. Basically, it's over 50,000 copper blocks. Things like that. You've been reminded you need to organize the frog shelves? I'm sorry, what? The frog shelves. See, now I'm curious. Are they shelves made of frogs? Shelves in the shape of frogs. Frogs in the name. Okay, here we go. Frogs there are like shells. Etc., etc. So here, there you go. These are the materials. 56,330 copper blocks, 45,000 prismarine blocks, 29,000 black stained glass, bunch of other stuff. But yeah, 33 shulker boxes of copper blocks. Currently we're missing 15%, so this is the last 15% of the build. But it's still a lot for 15%. But yeah, had to kill, what, 2.6 million drowned to get it? No biggie. Something like that. Frog shelves. The shelves for frogs. Live frogs? Dead frogs? Dancing frogs? What kind of frogs are we talking about here? Karaoke singing, nature loving frogs? Dark arts, magical spellcasting frogs? Yeah. Where do they fall on the frog spectrum? Yoga frogs. Got it. Okay. Thanks for clearing that up. You don't want to be confusing your frogs, you know? That'd be bad. You like wolves? Good. Wolves are pretty awesome. They're like dogs, but more badass. You know? Imagine if wolves came in all shapes and sizes like dogs. Imagine a Chihuahua wolf. Chihuahuas are already vicious. They just don't stop yapping. Imagine if that was a wolf. Oh god. Wolves are like big puppies. I mean, in a sense, they are big puppies, right? I mean, cubs are like puppies, so in a sense, that makes the adults like big puppies, right? Hug the wolves. Be careful. Be careful hugging wolves. Not everyone likes to be hugged. I'm just saying. Maybe that wolf wants to be hugged, and in which case, hug away. But, you know, first ask the wolf's permission. You know? You don't want him to get angry at you for hugging it, because he didn't want to be hugged. You know? Personal space. Maybe he's very into personal space. I'm into personal space. Consent is important, yes, even for hugs. Especially for hugs. I'm pretty sure that Lonely Island made a song about hugging. And how it could be taken out of context. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure Lonely Island made a full song about this. You like personal space too, but you have 4 siblings? Here's the thing. They also like your personal space. Your personal space is really nice. But they want some of it too. If anything, you know, you should have crappier personal space. I mean, then they wouldn't be interested. With such high quality personal space. I mean, how could they resist? Personal space? Really nowhere? I don't think that works. Unless it's so advanced of a joke that it's completely over my head. Very possible. That's a very big possibility. Oh. So, after the, I was streaming in my variety channel earlier today some more Pathfinder, because I absolutely love that game. And I stopped playing, like, what, hour and a half-ish before the start of the stream. So that way I can, you know, get some food. And I ordered something from Grubhub. And I decided, like, if I'm gonna order anything, I need to order it so it's like 30-minute delivery. I ordered something and the thing was delayed. So thankfully it came with like 20 minutes. It was delayed. Thankfully it came, you know, in time, and I was able to eat it. But I was like, oh god, it was scheduled to be delivered like 5 minutes before stream started. I'm like, oh no. I still had to rush, but at least I got it. Still worth it. Absolutely worth it. That's what I'm saying. You went out of the stream for a bit to look at the other videos, and when you came back, you said people chatting about wolves and an advertisement bot? Wait, advertisement bot? There's no talk about an advertisement bot. Unless I missed something. But yes, we were talking about wolves. So, how did we get to wolves again? The heck? What were we talking about? How did we get to wolves? What was the chain of conversation that led to this? I don't remember. We were talking about something that led to wolves. I don't remember. You said they were your favorite animal. Yes. But it was somewhat on topic to what we were talking before that. And now I can't remember what it was. Frog shells. Yeah, we were talking about frog shells. Which led us to wolves. Yes, that's the one. You know, normal conversations. Don't worry about it. How do you guys get to frog shells? That makes no sense. That's what happens when you leave the stream. You know? If ever there was a showing that you should never leave the stream, that was it. But here, if you were just wondering. So these are all still filled with copper blocks. We just took out half a shulker box. So yeah, we're at 8.5 shulker blocks of copper right now. We're at 9 at the beginning of the stream. We have about half-ish there. Another 7 shulker boxes of blocks there. And about half-ish of shulker bucks here. So in terms of like how much you still have roughly to place. So yeah, it's not getting done today. For reference, on the other wing, in about 2-hour time blocks, I was able to do about 15 or so layers only. So if we come up here. Right. So like these, about 15 or so layers, took 2 hours. And that goes quite a few layers. Apparently, Peanut Guy needs to organize his frog shelf. If I'm here, you bet there will be some weird-ass topics to talk about, and I appreciate you for it. Unless you mean there's some weird-ass topics to talk about, we can talk about weird asses if you want to. But I feel like that'd be weirder than the weird-ass topics. What? Hey, Nick, welcome in. Did I go at the wrong time? No, you came at the best time. Family friendly much? I never said it, claimed to be family friendly ever. The only thing I don't want is harsh, it's PG-13. I've always been PG-13. It's just, I don't typically swear. And like, I don't want people to use like F-bombs and things of that nature, but I've never been PG. I've always been PG-13. But welcome in, Creator Nick. Hope you're having a lovely Monday. The thing is, like, my demographics is basically 95% 18 to 35. Right? That's first of all. Second of all, YouTube. I'm not on YouTube. I'm not made for kids. I've specified that. So anyone under 13 shouldn't be here. So by default, it's PG-13. Like, I assume everyone here is at least PG-13, and nothing I've said is, you know, it's bad for, you know, a 13-year-old. It's time to redirect the audience to your propaganda. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah. I just don't typically like swear on stream, and then of course like harsh language, like I said, F-bombs, that's not okay. I basically treat it like a daytime TV show. If you could say it in the middle of the day, you know, then it's fine. Maybe evening. Maybe evening TV show, but not a night TV show. You've got PleasantCraft propaganda? What do you mean? For reasons. Yeah, I mean, why else? If you did something without a reason, that'd be weirder. I think the fact that you have reasons is you know, seems logical enough. Now the question is, why aren't you spreading it? That's a real question. Having it is one thing. Why no spread? I will admit, propaganda technically isn't good, right? Throughout history, whenever there's been propaganda, it's not meant to send a good message. But looking at it from the point of view of history, they were always pretty funny. Because they were so absurd and unrealistic. So I found some of them funny. Not all of them. Some of them were quite, you know, if you take them seriously, which you probably would, you know, they're not great. But if you know what they are, some of them I find funny. I will admit. If it's pleasant, it's automatically good? I don't know about that. You do realize I'm on the server, right? You want to be asking about what does propaganda mean? Propaganda, and you're fine asking, absolutely. Basically, in history, like when people were at war, or they would write propaganda about somebody. What propaganda basically was lies. They make the that person seem like this terrible person, for example. They would try to slander it and send misinformation. Basically, just the internet these days. It was basically an early form of internet. So, for example, someone would make posters and, you know, say something like, Peanut Squirrel hates children. And he sends them to watch, you know, terrible shows. And he'll spread that information everywhere. Now, does Peanut Squirrel actually do that? No. Unless. Peanut Squirrel? Is there something you want to tell us? I do hate children. Hate is a strong word. I like to use strongly with the utmost displeasure. I am not a children person, I will admit. Not for me. Not for me. So we almost finished? This one? No. You can see in the bottom right. We're doing the right wing. So the thing in the bottom right isn't a screenshot. That is my camera account. So that's live data. And you can see how far up we are. Currently we're in Y132. We need to go in the 200s. If not, to like probably 250, 240. Be the top of it. And we're probably need another 100 plus blocks is what I'm saying. And height. And about, you know, 5 to 8 layers per hour. It's a big project, right? I don't mind. People seem to like it. That's kind of cool. It's the biggest project I've ever done. And they'll be bigger still afterwards. I don't know how I'm gonna make the one after this bigger. But I'll figure something out. So here you are, you're gonna see it connect now in the bottom right there. Will silverware polisher work on a rock? Well, to do what? To polish it? I mean, sure. It'll work. But keep in mind that it's a polisher. It doesn't clean it, right? First, you would need to very carefully clean the rock. And then, sure, you could polish it. I mean, Mythbusters did a whole thing on polishing poop. You know, they had, I think there was, it's just called Can You Polish a Turd? And you absolutely can. You can absolutely polish a turd. And if you could polish a turd, why can't you polish a rock? Buy a piece of copper. Goodbye. Put there. Mythbuster, bring back memories for you. Yeah, it was such a good show. I was pretty sad to hear about Grad Imahara though. Also surprised to find out he was as old as he was. I thought he was much younger than he was, but still. Now you have shiny rocks? Congratulations. I congratulate you on your shiny rocks. Can you see your own reflection? Does it smile back at you? Rip, those torches getting wasted. Well, I currently have a charcoal generator and a tree farm. So I have infinite torches. Sticks are just a byproduct of the charcoal gen / tree farm. I'm gonna be removing all the torches later anyway. Because they're gonna be replaced where I can with sea lanterns that are hidden away with pressure plates. And in areas where I can't do that, they're just being pressure plates. But either way, all torches on the outside are being removed. So, yeah, whatever. Eat torch. I could. No, wait. What's wrong? Why WTF? What happened? That would burn your teeth? Why? He didn't say lit torch. Why would it burn you? No. You're now assuming things. You never assume. Come on. No. What is a matchstick if not a tiny torch, okay? Now, if someone told you to eat a matchstick, would that be that difficult? I mean, would it be pleasant, but you could just grind it up and eat it, no problem. See? All of a sudden, you ate a torch. You can eat a lot of things. Now, what's that have to be a big torch? You could try finding one of those, like, microscopic torches. You know? Someone makes little tiny torches that are, like, less than a fingernail tall. I'm just saying. If the only condition was to eat a torch, it's not as bad as you think. There are ways around it. I'm like the monkey's paw, you know? I'll fulfill your wish, but you don't really realize the problems you've set upon for yourself. Okay, well. Geronimo! I pick up copper. Also, anyone that's new, here's the view from the bottom. If you haven't seen it. For a little scale. Why are we talking about torture? Okay, never mind. And there's the wing we're working on. See, there's a connection we just did. Yay! So... Oh. So remember, if someone tells you to eat something, you can accept it no problem. As long as they're not specific. As long as they're not specific, you can eat anything. There's sugar glass, right? If someone told you to eat glass, you could say yes. Because usually even the smallest piece of glass would be very bad to eat. Because it can cut your interior insides. But if it's sugar glass, you know, all of a sudden it's not that bad. And the sugar glass is just a type of glass. So, you're fine. Also, if you really want to, like, you know, trick someone saying you can eat whatever you want, make a video game where you eat things. That's all. Just click a button and it's just you've eaten. And then you just put whatever you want in there. They're like, well, you didn't eat it. I was like, yes, I did. In the game. You never specified. Bam, you win. You love these streams, you watch them, and you get the chance. I'm glad you like them. I know my streams are definitely not as good as the videos. But, yeah. I try. I'm pretty socially awkward, so that's the problem with doing things live. But I still try. Oh. So good. So, by estimation, where are we? We're in 133. If I did 15 layers a day, that would be 15, 30, 45, 60 for Friday. Then 75, 90. So it wouldn't even, yeah. 50 would be not enough. All crow content is good content. Oh, if only. If only. Unless you mean actual KRO content. Because I looked it up. I was curious. There is a YouTuber that called Crow, KRO. You know? And he's currently still making content, and good content. People like him. He's pretty big. So if you mean him, then yes. I mean, like a month or two ago, I was curious. Maybe longer at this point. So I just Googled it. And yep. There is indeed someone that just goes by Kara. But I like my full name. Trojan. I like it. I like unique names. Where did I... How the heck did I put it there? Go. Boom. Let me rephrase that. All Croatian content is good content, and no one can say otherwise. All the Enderman on the one island. Yeah, because this place. Yeah, if you look at the top left corner. Oh, I'm covering it. Hold on. There we go. Top left corner. E. 0 out of 1. There's not a single spawning place in this area, nor is there a an actual entity of any kind here. No, none allowed. No entities. Enderman or otherwise. The ND Vibe Island. At one point, I was considering destroying those islands. So that way, within render distance, you would never see them. At all, ever. Under any circumstance. And I might do that eventually. Maybe. If I have, like, nothing else to do, but I doubt it. It'll come to that. You know, basically... remove these islands here. But, and we're back. We're back. Hold on. Let's load it all up. Give me a second. Let's play on the music. Do fix the camera. Do that. Let's get you guys back.
Into the
You okay? Ah. Do we back? Oh no! Cool. It's not you. It's me. It's me. Yeah. If you're new here, occasionally my computer hard freezes and I have to hard restart. So, yeah, I had to restart. But now we're back. Welcome in, Travis. Welcome. Should be good now. Let's load up Minecraft. I guess now's a good time as any. I can load up the mountains if you want. You know, the time lapse and cut off anyway. If you want, we can load the mountain range that I did before, and I could show you what that looks like. How's it going, Travis? Happy Monday. Up all is well. Oh. Yes, please. Yes, recover that. Okay, let the save. Okay. Let me see. Do I have it here or do I need to copy it over? You copy it over. Hold on. Let's copy it over. Where do I have it? Here. I think this is it. Saves. Paste. It's still Sunday for you? Wait. No, that's impossible. No, that's impossible. Time zone wise. I'm pretty sure that's physically impossible. I'm on Pacific Coast. It's 8 p.m. on Monday. Welcome to my mountain range, by the way. Let's go to spectator mode. No, wait, forget. Yeah. It's like I'm on West Coast, U.S. There's no way you're in Sunday. So these are the mountains. So this is the perimeter, right? This area is flat middle because it's a perimeter. I guess we'll just keep it on 16 render distance right now. But welcome to the mountain range. A lot of zeros out of 10. So that would be this would be the kind of mounts I'd want as the perimeter, as the 1,000 by 1,000. So this is why I said, like, I imagine like the peaks of this is about 1,000, right? Like, I'm close, you can see where it is. This is 112, so I was limited in the blocks I could use. But this is 112. Let's say this is 1,000. Let's say, right? And then I'd want, like, maybe they would start at, like, 700 or, like, 600 or whatever, you know? And then I would just make a gradient or something first. And then I could bomb out extra if needed, whatever else. Wait, this is it. Real quick. Turn shaders. Everything's better with shaders. There you go. Shaders. You have to go to bed? Well, have a good night. Thanks so much for being here. Yeah. So, like I said, this is what I want to do. The inside of this, or the overall perimeter, would be 1,000 by 1,000. I don't know. I don't know how big the thing in the center is. I need to still check it. It's been a while since I looked at it. It wasn't fully designed yet. But yeah. Well, thank you, Travis. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Oh. Yep. Start. Okay. Let's continue. Continue on. Hopefully with no more interruptions. Yeah, I hope you guys like that. I did those a while back, so hopefully the new ones would be even better. right? But like the mountain range alone would be a massive undertaking, right? Absolutely massive. So that's why I don't know. I'm gonna do the centerpiece first. I'm not gonna do the mounts first. It's gonna be perimeter, then the thing in the middle, and then given time, I'll do the outside. That entire area is gonna be deco, basically. There's not gonna be any farms in it or anything. It's all purely for decoration, just because I want to do some big projects. It's basically the absolute biggest builds I can do. Is that gonna be my MO? That I do absolutely massive builds? Maybe. I haven't figured out what it is yet. So far, I have a reputation of doing dragons. Why did I decide to do dragons? Or as many as I have, at least? Well, the first dragon I ever did was because people like dragons in general. And I was like, well, if I do a cool dragon, then people are sure to notice, maybe. And that was when I was kind of starting my YouTube channel. Again, rather. I was like, maybe they'll get people in. I like dragons. Like, I have nothing against them. But I don't know. I don't really care about whether I'm known as the dragon guy or not. So I'm gonna try many things. I don't mind being known as the guy who's absolutely massive, insane builds. Like in size. I'm okay with that one. Dragons, too specific. Too specific. Dragons are cool, indeed. I like dragons. I was actually thinking for the decoration around the end gateway, because currently it's just diamonds, right? I just have diamond blocks there. It gets cool and whatever, but I'm thinking of adding a small Chinese dragon kind of wrapping around that area. I've designed one in the past. So, but it was for a bigger scale. It was around a design. I made one around a like a Chinese dragon around a sphere object, and maybe I'll put that as kind of around the gateway area. Maybe a glass dome kind of thing, and I don't know. That could be cool as an actual entrance, because we've added in Diamonds Repress, exactly. Because we've added in the data pack that I wanted, which is to stop the Ender Dragon from breaking any blocks in the end. Because I figured we're living in the end, so while we should have probably a organized a theme for the actual like center build island if we want to. It would be cool to decorate our own end portals, since that's where we live any way we want. And that pretty much passed universally. And I was like, yep, let's decorate our own little gateways. Like, don't build like the end island specifically, maybe out of random blocks, but being able to decorate your own portals. So I could build a little like Chinese dragon and have him I don't know. Going around the design. Now, I don't know how getting in and out would be, but deal with that later, I guess. Actually, the design I have now might be... I wish it wasn't loaded in here, so I could load it up. But I just started the time lapse. I'm curious if the design I had before, I made one kind of like a little fan art for El Mango, because I just saw it and I was like, this is cool. It was holding a sphere originally, not in Minecraft, like it was a 3D model. It's holding like there's the Chinese dragons around a sphere. There's a lot of like toys like that. If you just Google it, you'll probably find tons of pictures of like little Chinese dragons around spherical things. So I decided to do one, but instead of the sphere, it was a mango. But I sent it to him, but he never replied, so I don't think he liked it very much. Or at least didn't care. I was like, "Aw, but I can make use of it." Maybe. Maybe. Let's do I'll load it up. It's 8:26. Let's go for a bit longer. Let's get a few more layers in, and then I can load it up probably before I end stream. Show you guys kind of the little Chinese dragon that I made. I really liked him. I thought he was adorable. Or 134. Let's get a 135 at least. Actually, right when we start this layer, I'm gonna try to get the time because I am curious how long a single layer takes right now. These layers are pretty large right now. We're gonna get a little smaller shortly, but not much. There we go. Okay. 27. Guys, I need you to remember 27. Okay? That's the minutes. You'll see how many minutes it takes, or how fast I can do a single layer. 27. If we get 2100, it would take a long time. Yeah. I mean, this didn't happen overnight, right? I'm level 2100, but that didn't happen overnight as well, so... to be fair, I wasn't like using an actual experience farm. That was just a byproduct. If I was using like a pure XP farm, I would have gone here much faster. So there's also that. So if you want to, you could probably, you know, use a super fast Enderman one or a Guardian one. I don't remember what mobs are super fast for that kind of stuff. Because I think some mobs give more experience than others. Probably the fastest one would be the Ender Dragon one. But that would require a lot of materials and... Oh, who could be bothered with that? And then you can go super fast. Like Sonic. I go fast. I always thought the gotta go fast thing was like a meme, like a joke. But no, that's actually something he says, and it's in the songs. I thought that was always like a joke, even though I played Sonic Adventure 2. I don't remember if I played 1 for the Dreamcast. I played 2 for sure, but I didn't remember that. I didn't realize that gotta go fast was actually a Sonic thing. Like, and not just, you know, him being fast, and that was just a meme people made. For Bedrock, Guardian farms are best. The most feasible. Yeah. That's... When you're talking about the best, it's no longer about what's feasible. You gotta push the limit. Make it the unfeasible. But doable. The limitation, honestly, is performance. Because in single player, right, I made my, I made the 1.37 million drop per hour Guardian farm. And if somehow performance was like always, never dropped no matter what, you could make them all funnel into a tiny area where you slice them for like insane rates. But yeah, that's just not feasible. As you said, you can't do that without your performance just not being able to handle it and you getting like less than 1 FPS. Sun Adventure 2 is the best Sonic game in my opinion. It's really the only one I've played, too. Sonic Adventure 2 was real fun. That's when you can play as Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, and the cat. Big Cat? Cat Big? Whatever his name was. I think those were the playable characters. And then you could play Evil Side. There was a good side and evil side. Oh. Do we need 2 or 3 NASA species? No, come on. Maybe 2 or 3,000. The problem is, the amount of PCs wouldn't even fix it. Actually, it wouldn't matter because it's too single-threaded. You would need one PC, one CPU to be like the most liquid-cooled, nitrogen-cooled thing imaginable that's overclocked to all hell. Probably by NASA. To the point where it probably would make liquid nitrogen boil. Yeah, that's probably what you need to do. So one way overpowered supercomputer, single-threaded, string core supercomputer. Yeah, there's a lot of people like want to make Minecraft multi-threaded, but there's so many issues that derive from that, and you can see a lot of those issues actually in Bedrock, right? Redstone's inconsistent all of a sudden because of multi-threading, because the threads don't always work 100% in sync, right? So if Redstone and one thread and Redstone and another thread aren't perfectly in sync, it breaks. Right. So that's why multi-threading isn't as simple as just that. If it was always 100% in sync, then yes, it could be done much easier, but it's not, and that's the problem. In fact, that's what light suppression is on Java. When they split the lighting into its own thread, people could light suppress and make, light suppress farms, basically, because of it. You think you could make your gold farm like twice the size before you blow up your Xbox? Try not to blow up your Xbox. I know, depending on how much money you make, it might not be the most expensive thing. But even in that case, don't blow it up. Unless it's for a video, okay? If you want to blow it up, make a YouTube video out of it. Make sure you're on a monetized channel. Post it there, and then you get millions of views and make up the money you would use to blow up the Xbox. to buy yourself a better Xbox or a PC. Are you planning on making any light suppressed farms? No. Nope. Never. To me, that's basically creative mode. There's not a single farm, there's not a single thing in Minecraft that I need creative mode for. There's it. And that's basically creative mode. When you have that many items, it's the way I describe, by the way, creative mode isn't like actually going / game mode creative. When you have more items of something that you know what to do with, then that number and infinity might as well be the same. Because you'll never use that much, right? So there's no farms no items that I need. 9 minutes. That's not bad per layer. There's no farm where I need that much stuff. So I don't plan to ever use it. I can't think of a single one. This is all part of your master plan? Very good. I like your master plan. Remember, if you're ever gonna do something stupid, in general, I'm not saying that is stupid, I'm just saying in general, if you're ever planning to do something stupid, record it, and post it to a monetized YouTube channel to get millions of views and become rich. Okay? Just life advice. But be careful, because if it's not done well, it could backfire. But I think the risk is worth it. Big brain advice? Yes. The biggest. The brainiest. The deviciest. Oh, man. Imagine the deviciest advice. Oh, that's some good advice. Although, out of curiosity, for no particular reason, if you had to imagine a Minecraft god in Minecraft, that was female, what color would the main color of the clothes? What would be their color scheme? What would a god in Minecraft have as a color scheme? Green. Actual green, not lime green? Now, I should also ask, same question, but evil god. Okay. So let's go with the good god and a bad god. That is a very random question, I know. What? Where did I have? I mean, maybe it's random, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking of something right now. Blue. You got green and blue. Okay. Okay. Another question then, on the same topic. What would be the material you used to make their body? Not their clothes. If you had to pick one block to make basically their skin with, what block would you use? For the evil one, the blue? You make their skin purple. So it would be a purple god with blue clothes. Okay. Fair enough. Concrete. Concrete is not a color. Concrete is a material. Oh, I just realized I don't have the camera in the bottom right anymore since we froze. Whoopsie. Okay, let me load up on some items. Okay. I was just curious. Oh, like purple concrete is what you would use. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Okay. Now it makes sense. Make the evil one look like it's burnt made of cooling lava, so black orange. I like that. That is a good color scheme. I like orange is one of my favorite colors. But surprisingly, like when I had an option at one point to choose black and orange, I went with black and red. Because I found black and red looked nicer. Even though I like orange more. I don't know why. For the specific case in the past. I'm not saying now. What blocks would I use? I don't really have any blocks specifically in mind that I would use. That's why I'm wondering. Because maybe I might want to make a god in Minecraft. I did say the thing in the center of the area is not fully designed, right? Materials definitely aren't designed. Maybe I'm making a god that has a wingspan. Okay. Hold on. Let me load in my camera account. Camera account. Maybe this is my master plan? Maybe. You see what I'm doing now? I'm gonna have you guys design it without you realizing it. Totally. Can you imagine? That would be pretty impressive. But I don't think I can do it. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to oxidize the rest of him. That's okay. There we go. And back we go. But yeah, the materials genuinely are not designed yet for the thing. So, you know, I could go with your suggestions. I'm not saying will. I could. So I ask. I do, like, part of it is designed, like, the shape is designed, right? Like, the shape is easy. Pretty much. The materials, though, are not. Making Minecraft, he's not. But I was thinking of using terracotta. Lots of terracotta. Which is a problem in the sense of me needing a lot of terracotta. Not glazed. I should specify I'm not planning to build it out of, like, magenta glazed terracotta. Although I'm sure if I did, some people will be, you know, wouldn't mind that at all. If you don't know, magenta glazed terracotta specifically is the one with the arrows. And I think if you can make an organic build using magenta glazed terracotta, you deserve some kind of medal. I don't think I'm that kind of person to be able to do that. But if you somehow manage to make an organic build with magenta glazed terracotta. Have you ever tried making something Minecrafty and lifelike? Are you saying this is not lifelike? Oh, poor lizard. He's not lifelike at all. Horrendous texture. No, the texture's not that bad. The arrow looks nice. The problem is it's an arrow, so there's not really many places for you to use it. Although, honestly, I'm surprised more people don't use it as like elevators, right? People make like put signs to go up or down. We literally have a Minecraft arrow. Why is nobody using magenta glaze to show you which way the elevator goes? Nobody does, right? Why? It's its one true purpose. To be used as an arrow. To show you the way. Road signs? Arrows. Show you where the road goes. Yeah, let's do at least one more line, and then I'm going to show you guys. By the way, I do have some organic stuff. Like, quote-unquote, lifelike things. I could show you. It was during my voxel tests. I can show you guys some of the stuff I did early on. It's a nifty creative world, I guess. Or use stairs and item frames. Yeah, but that's entities. Right? That adds to the lag. No, we can't have that. Unlike the dragon. Sorry, dragon. Seems you're not very lifelike. You don't look like you just exist in the world. It's just, even though you are technically made of metal, so you being lifelike would be weird. But those are details we don't need to discuss. Good thing he's made of metal. He can't tell you, you know, how upset he is. 'Cause if he could, he'd tell you a piece of his mind. Yeah, so far today I've shown you guys the mountain range, right? Show you the mountains. I can show you the possibility of the new gateway design that I might do. Oh my god! Holy crap! The littlest teapot coming in. I'm becoming a member. Well, thank you. Hello, Kale, as well. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. How are you guys doing? In the beginning, there was nothing. Then there was metal. A guitar riff intensifies. Nobody could stop the metal. The metal wanted to live on. Punk rock tried to destroy the metal. I don't remember the full lyrics of the song. Well, thank you so much for becoming a member. And look at that! Emotes! Yay! Oh, for a cheaper price. Actually, I am curious now. Teapot, what is the price? What is the price for you? How does it convert? Because you're not in dollars. If you don't mind divulging what your equivalent was for that, because I'm curious. Because I assume it auto converts. Oh. $3.99. What is it in USD? 3. It's only $3 a month. So I guess it's 33% higher then, roughly. I think. Is that roughly what the conversion is? I'm curious. That's why I ask. I believe it's $3 a month is what I said too. That's the beauty of, you know, of being a member. I get to set the prices. Roughly. Okay, awesome. $1 equals 140 New Zealand dollars according to Google. Oh, so you're actually getting a discount. So you, like, the conversion would have been more like 4 something if it was just straight up converted. Oh, nice. So you got a discount. Congratulations. Awesome. Well, again, thank you for becoming a member. more members and we get a new emote slot. And now your name will probably be on the rotating card below for a very long time. Actually, I think Shandell's will probably come back when he renews. I think it updates. You're okay with saying, yeah, I'm okay with you saving 22 cents as well. I appreciate that Google rounds down, not up. I appreciate that, actually. I want things cheaper for you guys, not more expensive. But welcome. I think it's been a very long time since you've been at this stream with me. Which makes sense, because I was streaming at 9 a.m. my time, which turns to 4 a.m. your time. So it makes sense why you haven't been at my streams for a very long time. And now that I'm finally streaming at this time, it's theoretically possible for you to make it to these streams. Four AM was not an ideal time for you, yeah. I imagine not. Yeah, right now it's what, 9, so 4 p.m.? Yeah, that seems more reasonable than 4 a.m. Just a little bit. There we go. We're actually just about to probably do I want it's 137. I want to go show off the potential new gateway design, as well as the old voxel world. Let's do it after this layer. We'll go check out that stuff right now. Why not? Why not? Boom, boom, boom. Oh. There we go. All connected up. You about to leave, you peeps? Okay. Well, if you want, stick around for like 2 more minutes, real quick. I'm gonna quickly copy over the files. Also here. Well, I copy the files so you guys can again, these are the kind of mountains I'm planning to be making around the perimeter. You're staying? Okay. Oh, you're about to leave us in Monday because you're becoming Tuesday. Ah, got it. Now you're East Coast. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so again, like I said, mountain range. Let me copy over the files. This is kind of mountain range I'm planning to be making in my perimeter. But let me see. Where would I? Somebody just wasted their money on me. Thank you so much, Deepak, for the 149 New Zealand dollars. I'm assuming it's NZ is New Zealand. And then just dollars. Fun fact, if it's over $1, also that is an adorable pony. It comes with text to speech over $1. You just wanted to see what that did? Sure, on a message with it. Could have read it out loud. That's okay. I want to find. Let's see. Crystal tests? No. That's the one. I want this one. And then I need voxel tests. Voxel tests are not here. Let's copy this one, first of all. This is 162. Here? Save. Voxel test. 722. I guess this might be it. Okay. You guys ready to look at some stuff? Paste. Yeah. Let's see. So those are kind of the stuff. Then, as I was talking about earlier in the stream, think of doing a little Chinese dragon, maybe around the gateway. Now, this one is holding a little mango, as a little thing for El Mango. But it would need to be probably a little smaller one around the gateway itself. So, but this would be like the kind of thing I would do. Yeah, little Chinese dragon. Probably smaller. Probably smaller. He seems a little big to be put just around gateway. That would be very tiny in the middle. But yeah, it would be like in here. But I would need to like make more of him, right? I don't know. It would be a whole thing. But given time, that'd probably be what I do. So, that's that one. And then, let me show you the voxel test world. This is where it all started. All right, so this is also where the Evolve Crystal Wall tests began. This was the original Evolve wall deco that I made. Probably better with BSL. Which is what was originally, I think, designed for, more or less. Yeah. Not really, but... Okay. Let's go into Spectre mode. So, you were saying, you guys were talking about being more realistic. Well, there's a motorcycle. This is just a valley. As I was testing out things for, you know, terrain. David. This is me testing out color palette gradient. Is it you or the frames dropping? They are, actually. They are. Yeah, it doesn't like... Hold on. No, you good catch. Good catch. Thank you. It doesn't like the shaders and flying around that much. There we go. Now, hopefully, it'll be better. Sorry, real quick. David? Yeah, that's better. Motorcycle. Thank you for letting me know. But we all started... So this is more realistic, right? It all started with where? Where is it? This is a big terrain. By the way, this terrain is real-life terrain that I took from... I forget what park it was. So this is like real-life height map data. I need to just find where it was. Around where in the perimeter it is. Of this thing. Where's the stuff? No, we're back here. Wait. I think it's... Oh, it's this way. I think. To make this easier. Turn off shaders. There are two. Where? See, this was just placed randomly in random places, so I don't fully remember where things are. Ah, yes. So, anyone of you guys play World of Warcraft? You guys know Night Elves? Some Night Elf in a bathtub. Don't mind me. Hot tub stream? You have not played the game? Well, there's Night Elves. And that's just one of them in a hot tub, I guess. Is this... That's the Night Elf. Hold on. I'm trying to find the original stuff. But I can't find that. I don't remember where it is. Ah, here we go. This is the original little mountain station. Well, here we go. This is what started it all. You guys asked for something more lifelike. Although they brought in, I made a head. Like a person's head. He doesn't have any eyeballs, but... More lifelike? The inside, it's just creepy. That's what I was looking for. This was my very first test of bringing 3D into Minecraft. This head. And from there, I went on to test terrain after terrain, different things there. Yeah, that's kind of this is my original like voxel test world. I haven't really touched in a while because I don't need to anymore. The tests have been done. This was me testing out like hard surface stuff. All right. Maybe less lifelike? I don't know, look at them. This is 256 tall. The David statue. This is as detailed as you can pretty much get. This is from Y0 to Y255, a full... I think it's David, right? I mean, I may be wrong on that. I think it's statue of David. Yeah. Welcome to my little world. I really like this test. This was actually from a little, yeah, this full mountain range. Yeah, he's big. He's big. He's dragon big, right? He's dragon big. But yeah, welcome to my tests. This was the color tests. I wanted to see RGB wise what color would bring in. As you can see, it was a gradient, and this is what it brought in. Not a gradient. So I knew I couldn't translate color from 3D into Minecraft, unfortunately. But I could split it up enough. He's very hollow. He is. Everything's hollow. But that's a good thing. When you're building and designing these things, you don't want it to have thickness, right? Because that would make it a pain. Although the way I did the mountains, they originally had thickness. Let me see if the version that I have here has thickness. Is this the one I gave them, or is this the one that was already hollowed? Yeah, so this is hollowed. But originally there was thickness here. Originally this was full, like, solid. But thankfully, not anymore. So imagine, this is for a 300 by 300, by the way. In terms of scale, this is for a 300 by 300 perimeter. The entire thing is about 1,000 wide. So whatever the thing I'm building would not fit in here, I'm pretty sure. I think I would need a bigger design for than this. But I also would probably make bigger mountains. Maybe. Because currently these go from Y0. These go from Y9. These are not that big of a mountains yet. From Y9 to like Y170, 180, 190 something. So they're about 180 blocks tall, these mountains. Which isn't bad when you think of them from -60. They would go to only to Y120, which is over water level. But that gives like 200 plus blocks still of air above them. And that's debatable whether or not I want to go that tall with the mountains. Probably not, because I'll probably want the main thing in the middle to be the attraction. I see a way of blending between the mountains and the terrain behind it. So these go all the way to the bottom in the back, pretty much. But the idea was around Y160, around here, you wouldn't build anything below here because it would blend into the terrain. So this back full areas would never be built because you would never need to be built. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I'm actually real quick. I'm curious. World Edit has a scale thing, right? Can I scale this? Can I scale? Position 1. I've never tried scaling. I don't know if I know the command for it. Hey, Pro Man, welcome in. Position 2. I need to copy first. How's it going? Happy Monday. Copy. Scale. I don't know. I think it's deform that we need to use. It's your Tuesday morning, 9 right now? Oh, man. Well, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday morning. Size. Oh, hold on. Let me just quickly look it up. Minecraft. World Edit. Scale. You can. I just don't know the command. You're out to sleep? Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just gonna quickly look it up. If I can't find it, I can't find it. I think it's just deform. No, scale. Deform. Okay. Hold on. Then it would be x comma. Deform 0.5? 2? 3? Point 1? Let's find out if this works. Paste. No. It's exactly the same size. Nope. Undo. No, I don't know. I would need to do it my way from scratch, probably. That's fine. Or learn how to use scale. Yeah, I don't know things like that in World Edit. I don't do stuff like that in World Edit, so that's why I'm unfamiliar with it. It was bigger? Was it bigger? Hold on. No, it's the same size. It's the same size. See? It just seemed bigger because it was closer. It didn't do anything. Now, whatever it was, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to use deform. That's okay. But guys. Yeah, it's off of you things. No worries, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had fun. We got some good progress on the dragon. Maybe I'll stream for an hour or two on the variety stream of some more Pathfinder. If you want to join me there, feel free to. If I do, it'll be probably 40 minutes or so. For maybe an hour, but I don't know if I will tonight. It's already 10 o'clock. I should be going to sleep, considering I have work in the morning. So, yeah, we will see there. If you're new here, I would love to hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to hit the like button, helps me out a lot. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific. Yes, that's, slash scale is a bucket thing. It's not a default thing. Yeah. I know, but slash scale, that's a plugin based one. Anyway, guys, take care. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye. Take care, everyone.